I love talking about that. Really, um, there's no reason for now in today's world. If you want to be an entrepreneur, there's no reason to go to college. At the same time, that's every time I say that, a part of me feels like that is the truth, and a part of me feels like this is not 100% the truth because you do learn a lot of things in college.
Yeah.
You do learn how to approach problems. You have to do a lot of self-sufficient project work and figure things out and do presentations and things like that, particularly in American colleges. Germany is much more academic. You have to just like study something, read something, memorize it, produce it, right? It's much more school, kind of like middle school level, even though it's very, very hard and the academic standards are very, very high. US is much more hands-on and you actually, I think you walk away with some life skills.
Right,
So that was definitely some application to it. And then studying business in particularly, there is definitely benefits to learning things like accounting. Like I had accounting classes. So it's beneficial to walk into, to start a business and at least on a fundamental basis understand what's the difference between an asset and a liability, what's the difference between a P&L, a cash flow statement, and a balance sheet, and those kind of things. But again, do you have to go for a 4-year, or in my case, a 7-year degree to actually, because I went to college for 7 years. That's a different story. I like to party. Back then, now I'm 52, I don't party anymore. I go to sleep at 9 p.m. But do you have to go for a 4-year degree to learn that? No. Nowadays, there's iTunes U, there is podcasts, there's everything is at your fingertips. You can learn that same thing from some of the top institutions in a 3-week audio course.
Or you can look at, like, I think a lot of the Stanford and Harvard classes are available for free online.
Exactly.
Right? Like someone's paying $40,000 a semester.
Yeah, you don't get the degree, but you get the knowledge. You don't get the network either, which I told my daughter is 15 right now. She's graduating from, she's a freshman in high school right now. I told her, you're going to college. And she wants to go to an Ivy League school, but I made it very clear. Sophia, you're going to college for 2 reasons. Number 1, network. Number 2, to have fun. Because you're going to learn a bunch of stuff anyway, right? She's not going to suck. She's a great student. She's in all A's, all advanced honor kind of classes, but she's going to be naturally learning a bunch of stuff. But you're not going to learn a profession. You're not going to learn the skills to then become an entrepreneur. You go to Harvard or anything, if he makes it there, or one of these Ivy League schools or any school, you learn there, you go there, number 1, to have fun, and number 2, to really learn, network with people.
What if
and
she
then
says,
stay with those?
What if she says, Dad, I don't want to go to college?
Totally fine with me too.
Totally fine with you too.
100%.
If you want to become one of our 100 millionaires, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now.